Hi, Diane Martino here, Art and Soul, Creative Healing, and Creative Whales, right? Wellness, healing, ascension, art, love, light, energy, spirit, soul, whales. So I actually wanted to come to you today. I know I've been talking about breathing and I will discuss that, but I wanted to share with you why whales are such majestic creatures. And I live here in New Jersey, and unfortunately, we've been having a lot of on the East Coast, having a lot of dead whales come up along the East Coast. And I wanted to just share some facts with you about whales and why they're so important to us. So, they're one of the most important creatures on the planet, and they're carbon negative, which means they're like trees, right? So when we exhale carbon dioxide from our body, the tree uses it and it takes it out of the environment, the system. Well, whales do the same thing, and they're carbon negative citizen. I can't pronounce that word. So this creature stores carbon as incredibly as trees do. And they also create phytoplanktons. So that means they're bringing the nutrients from the deepest depths of the ocean to the surface. And they normally wouldn't come to the surface except for these magnificent creatures. So I just want to read this. So their effective cycle of nutrients can increase phytoplankton's productivity in storing and converting carbon dioxide, which is really important to the planet. You know, we talk about leaving a carbon footprint. So they're actually filtering a lot of the air. And I talk about breathing. So I wanted to share this because we breathe. They help us breathe. They help keep the air clean. Yeah. So from researchers' calculations, even 1% of increasing in phytoplankton productivity is the same as working 2 billion trees. So instead of leaving a carbon footprint, whales can completely nullify it. So I find that distressing that they're turning up dead along our shoreline here in New Jersey. So whales can catch up to 37 tons, not just one whale, a bunch of whales, 37 tons of carbon dioxide for a year, whereas one single tree absorbs 45 pounds. So 37 tons compared to 45 pounds each year. So one whale can catch the carbon equivalent of 1,500 trees each year, and they can live up to 60 years. So math has never been my strong suit. I teach people how to breathe. And from my estimations, the whales are one of our greatest treasures to keep our lungs healthy. That's why I think you always feel so good when you go to anywhere near the beach because of the whales. So I'd like to dedicate this to the poor animals that have perished along the East Coast this year so far. I'm not going to get into any of that, but I thought I would honor them and honor you who are listening by doing some breathing to help us relax. So I talked about just breathing in and out during my last video, and I'm creating programs for breathing and wellness to help people in their journey on, like I said, whales, wellness, healing, ascension, your ascension progress, your art, love. We always love love, living life. You know, breathing is life. energy, prana, we call it prana in yoga philosophy and yoga teachings, and spirit and soul. So breathing is, I think breathing's it, right? So let's breathe together, and I'm going to share with you a breathing practice that'll help you relax before you go to bed. You know, sometimes before you go to bed, you have all this stuff on your mind, or not a good idea to watch the news before bed. Not at all. Besides the waves that they put through the television, it's people kind of dwell on the negativity, and we want to dwell on the positivity in our life and change our emotions. So we sleep better, and we're focused on ourselves, not in an egotistical way, but taking care of ourselves and doing the best for us and living the best life that we can live. So back to the breath. So this is a 1-to-2 ratio of breathing, right? We were just breathing in and out during one of the last videos. So this is a 1-to-2 ratio. So first you're going to sit up comfortably and put a smile on your face. And you're going to watch the breath come in through the nose and let the body expand. And you're going to exhale, and the breath leaves the body and the body contracts. So in through the nose and out through the nose. So if you can't breathe out through your nose, that's fine. You can exhale slowly through your mouth like this. So you're controlling the breath, right? So in through the nose and out through the nose, or the mouth, showing it through the mouth. And now what you're going to do is you're going to give a count as you inhale in your mind, and we're going to use the word Om. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4 on your inhale. And whenever you begin your exhale, you'd like to double your exhale. So if you inhale to a count of Om 3, exhale to a count of Om 6. And this helps to strengthen your diaphragm. And being focused on the counting helps you to keep the mind focused. And we want to focus on the health of our body and how we feel. And this is a great way to do it. So I'm so happy to share these breathing practices with you. I have a couple of more to share, and I'll be doing those in later videos. But whales are about breathing. And when we exhale, we're exhaling out the carbon dioxide. That's just what we do. But plants and things like that use our carbon dioxide for their growth. So it's the cycle of life and the cycle of progression, and it's just how things are. Our excrement is something useful for them. So stay with your breath. You're inhaling through the nose. Give it a count. If you can go up to 6 and exhale to 12, that's perfect. Do what's comfortable. But you want to feel the body expand on the inhale. Nice. And exhale, contract. Good. And you're going to tuck your tummy back at the end of the exhales. And then you're going to relax the tummy before you inhale. Good. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. The body expands, the belly gets soft. And then exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. And you're going to stay with this for a few moments. Sitting tall, feet are flat on the floor. Try not lying down for this, sitting tall. But sitting comfortably, not slouching, nice long spine, shoulders are back, you're opening your heart. And breathe. Feel the rise and expansion of the chest and the body. You don't want to lift your shoulders. You just want to expand the ribs. As you inhale and contract the diaphragm, the abdomen. And just feel the ebb and the flow, like the ebb and the flow of the ocean where the whales swim and play. They're doing good things for us out there, even though we don't even know it. Isn't that really cool? I think that's great. So inhaling and exhaling. Good. This is a good breath, like I said, before bed. If you've had a long day at work and you want to just sit and take a few breaths before you get out of your car and walk into the house. And again, you can even exhale slowly through the mouth like this. So it's working your diaphragm muscle, which is the largest muscle you have for breathing. Your shoulders relax and the spine lengthens. At the end of your next exhale, you're going to release this breath and sit with your eyes closed still and notice how you feel. Put a smile on your face because you probably feel nice and relaxed. And gently, you're going to open your eyes. Good. Hi. Welcome back. So that's a breath with a 1-to-2 ratio. And again, you never force the breath. And the exhalation is the body's natural release mechanism. So it's an amazing breath for releasing toxins, for relaxing the parasympathetic nervous system, and for taking a moment for you to connect to you. And Spirit kind of gave me this awareness, creative whales. And I got it because I knew the whales were really magical creatures. But then when I used the, I think it's called an anagram, WHALES, it just seems so natural. And they're mammals just like we are. So they're intelligent creatures. They have feelings like we do. And they're just amazing. So just remember how important they are and how our breath feeds them. And they help cleanse the air. And I'd like to offer this, like I said, to the poor whales that have come up along the eastern coastline, and just wish them love and healing on their journey to wherever they go. Maybe they go over the Rainbow Bridge like our dogs and cats do. And just send them off with good tidings and lots of love and lots of gratitude for how they help the planet in huge ways. And what did I say before? Yeah, they're one of the most important creatures for the whole planet. Think about that. They're really important. So thank you for coming by today. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and share and subscribe. I'd like to go live one day on this YouTube channel, and they make you have a certain amount of subscribers. So anyway, if you need any more information or you'd like to contact me, my information is below. I work with spiritual and Dharma coaching for newly ascending starseeds. So if you have questions, I've been practicing and doing this work for about 23 years now. And a lot more people are being woken up to their starseed missions. So if you'd like to connect with me or ask questions, give me a call. My website is below, or private message me. And thank you so much for coming. I wish you all a beautiful week. a beautiful day, and I wish you all mostly a most beautiful life. And make sure you have fun, okay? Om Shanti. Namaste. Thanks for coming.